Hello guys, welcome to MercBenzKing. As you can see, this is a camouflaged EQS, and in this video we will take it for a drive and I will show you every special feature, including the HYPERSCREEN. So right now it's calculating the road, also on the center screen.
Yes. You don't have to stay there, but you can basically leave that, but now you have calculated your road.
Which is 1 meter and 41 centimeters wide. And I can already tell you, it is a very impressive, fully electric first Mercedes sedan. The Mercedes star will definitely come back in the design, might be also in the interior. When driving the EQS, you really feel connected to the car. It has different senses all combined together, including the smell, visual aspects and the sound. And from the side you can already see this is a very long vehicle. I think around 5 meters and 20 centimeters in length. And on the side it has this gap. And what do you guys think this is meant for? Let me know in the comment section below. So guys, before we take it for a drive, make sure you follow me on Instagram. The link is down below. And I have amazing content special for you about all new Mercedes-Benz vehicles. So guys, right now we are driving in the EQS, and next to me I have Christoph, the head of EQ. Hi Christoph.
Hey.
Thanks for having me.
Nice to have you in the car on a sunny day in Stuttgart. So yeah, this is actually the brand new EQS. What we have here is the car with the 107.8 kilowatt hour battery, and we have a 4x4, so an all-wheel drive, so that means 2 engines, one in the front, one in the rear. So the overall power is 385 kilowatts, and obviously I'm sure you've realized we've got our signature here, our HYPERSCREEN, which we have presented to the world at the CES this year in a digital form. So this is 1 meter and 41 centimeters? Yes, it's 1 meter 41 centimeters. It has LCD here, it has 2 OLED screens there. Yep. You've got 12.3 inch display here for the driver. I mean everything what you need is basically here. So I mean acceleration, recuperation, and of course the range. We have also different screens, so the ones who are more on a classic side, which you're used to from the S Class, then reduced to the max version. So OLED, as I mentioned, and so it's MBUX technology at its best. We have added an additional ingredient in here, an artificial intelligence. We call it zero layer. So the target here is, of course, that we want to basically keep the customer, the driver, on this screen. So what do we have here? We have here basically the navigation. As you can see, it's the map. You can have it in different styles. 3D and you have the EQ menu, where you can basically either search for a charging station, range, everything is basically here, and you can actually go to music. And our magic modules, so you see 2 here. One is the media module, and the other is actually the telephone module. So these 2 modules are fixed. So on the media module you can basically go in there and then switch between different sources, so you can have your radio on, you can stream, you can have your Bluetooth radio, whatever you want to do is here. And then the telephone, of course, is the telephone. And because we think these are the two main use cases every customer uses. And we want to have it on the first level, so you can basically call us favorites keypad. You can do everything. And then we have four modules, so up to 6 modules here, 4 additional, which are basically learning modules. So the morning I'm coming in, there will be a module with the name of him or her. You can just press it and then the dial starts automatically. You can also swipe it away if you say, okay, not today. The same like if you have massage, you have your favorite restaurants which you go once a week, or favorite charging station or whatever. So the idea is behind that is the car is learning the behavior of your driver and makes suggestions. And with these suggestions, you are basically able to just do almost everything here on the screen. So
I understand the purpose of the center screen. It's also very large and wider actually than the portrait screen of the S Class.
Yes.
Very useful. And on the right I see another screen.
Yes.
How does it work all together?
So that's the passenger screen. So overall, once I don't have a passenger in the car, then this screen is purely functioning as, if you want to say, as a digital screen. So we have here the Division AVTR. You can also upload a picture up there. So there is no usage for this screen unless someone sits in the seat. So with the seat map below you, the screen realizes that there is someone sitting, and now you could, with a push, you can see it pops up exactly.
Welcome.
So, and now you can basically have a copy of this, but of course you can basically synchronize yourself. So we can use up to 7 different profiles here, and you can have your own profile there with your own telephone book. You can do emails there. And how does that work? I have a camera here. So for this camera is making sure that the driver focuses on what's important for him or her, means the street. I have a head-up display here from the S Class, by the way, maximum here, but this is passenger land. So once I start to look over too often, you will have a fade out. So that the driver really focuses on driving, and we eliminate driver distraction.
So as this is for the passenger, it must have some more accessibilities. For example, on the apps, to play some games, or
yeah, you could play games. You could actually go into the Mercedes Me store and buy some stuff. You can in the final version, you can watch a movie. I mean, not during driving in Germany. You can have a lot of individualization on the passenger side, and really make use of that time. You could also, for example, find a good restaurant for us and then swipe it over.
Hey Mercedes,
How may I help you?
drive to Munich.
Here is what I found. Where do you want to go?
1.
I will show you the way.
So right now it's calculating the road, also on the center screen.
Yes. You don't have to stay there, but you can basically leave that. But now you have calculated your road.
And if you have a song, then you can swipe down and share it with your other passengers.
Exactly. So you could. I'm just cancelling out all the rest because we don't want to go to music. But this is MBUX 4.4, so we've got. Also the possibilities as an option for the customer to have 2 reset entertainment units, and what you can basically do, you can share the content here, and on the other 2 screens. Yeah. So that's the possibility. The others in the back can also have their individual program. So there is a lot of individuality in this app. Plus, you can commonize it and share it.
Yeah.
You could also have, let's say, your own streaming music here, while the driver is listening to something different.
Okay.
Same in the back. They can individually listen to whatever they want,
Yeah.
or watch a movie in the back. So it's all individualized.
At the start I saw this AVTR, the avatar, and that must be for a purpose. So how does it connect with the EQS? In some ways I think it combines different senses, so the visual aspect,
Absolutely.
usability, the sound, and also the smell I've heard.
Smell, yes. So what do we have here? An interesting feature. We have an HEPA filter in the vehicle. So we used the space in the front for excellent filter. So we have a filtration rate of 99.65%. So you're sitting in a complete filtrated car, and if you don't want to have this kind of filtration, but you want to combine it a little bit with a smell, then you can use ionization or an air freshener with different styles, so you can get your own individual clean air here in the vehicle, and you can actually smell now a little bit the air refreshener we have put in, even I think through our
for the
masks.
most, yeah.
Yes. So we are continuously trying to underline our vision of future mobility with AVTR. Now, besides the battery technology and the sustainability factor, for example, the AVTR has wheels which are basically turning sideways, so you can park
Like a crab. Yeah.
like a crab. Of course, we cannot do this with this vehicle, but we have a 100% rear axle steering here in the car with 4.5 degrees, and you can basically upgrade it over the air to 10 degrees. So you will be able to go around with one turn at 10.9 meters, which is pretty impressive for this size of a car. I mean, you're talking about 5 meters and 21 centimeters. And you see the connection between, it's actually recuperating now, so you see the blue ones, the electrodes coming back, and then accelerating, and you see the energy going out, and you hear it through the sound. Then there is a little bit more futuristic, sophisticated sound. We call it wheel flux. And again, all senses. You see when you hear. And then roaring pulse is a little bit more stronger. Yeah. It's actually pretty cool now. The acceleration okay.
Besides the screens, I also see a lot of more practicality. Maybe also down here a lot more space.
Yes, I mean, of course, we have taken the advantage of not having a tunnel for the gear and the connection to the rear axle, so it's free space. You can put a bag up down here. You can actually put your laptop or other computer device down there. You can also charge it. There's charging ports here. There are charging ports here in the top up to 100 watts. So we definitely use the space dedicated electric architecture gave us for customer usage. And then here we've got our cup holders and the cell phone chargers. So everything pretty customer user friendly.
Yeah. So Christoph, thanks for your time showing me the EQS.
You're welcome.
And guys, I hope you like this video with the all new EQS. More will follow soon, and I hope to see you guys next time.